Okay, so I had to get out of the bathroom to do ABCs of menopause, and this is letter C. So today we're going to talk about concentration, cognitive impairments, and collagen. I don't know which one you want to know first. So cognitive impairment is like you have trouble remembering, you have trouble learning things, you have a loss of train of thought, like you can't concentrate. And I think people don't understand that to not concentrate is an issue. So, we all go through it, but they'll be like, I made a reel and it was like a year or two ago where I walk in a room, I can't remember what I came in for. Or I'm driving and I'm supposed to drop my son off to school and I'm driving to work and he's in the car with me. Or you can't remember what you're supposed to do and you get up to go to do something and you're like, what was I going to do? Like, those are cognitive impairments, and for whatever reason, menopause can cause one that as an issue. So cognitive impairment is a real thing. Not having good concentration is a real thing. And there's been studies done of women who couldn't go to work or didn't go to work because they were ashamed to actually have these discussions at work, that I'm just really having a hard time concentrating. Or your boss is like, did you do such and such? And you're like, oh my God, I forgot. So I have notes and post-its and alarms in my phone to try to remember things. So cognitive impairment, aka concentration, can be affected by menopause. Collagen. So allegedly, women's skin loses about 30% of collagen the first 5 years of menopause. Good to know. I am in year 3. For some who haven't watched my other stories, backstory of how that started is my period started to wane. It would be like a month and then it wouldn't come for a couple of months and then it would come, and then I'm thinking, okay, it's over. So again, I may be repeating myself from my other things on my Instagram, but one of the things that happened is I was I hadn't had a period in like 6 months. I went to Miami and was having a good time, not a long time, and I woke up in the morning and it was a massacre, like horrific. I'm humiliated. I'm so embarrassed. I'm thinking I'm in the throes of it. It's like I'm 49. I am in menopause. I hadn't seen my period in 6 months. Get back from Miami and go to my doctor, and not the one that I hate, the one that I loved, that delivered my babies, who retired, who, just for context purpose, is African. He's retired, and his way of thinking was a little different. And so when I wanted to get my tubes tied, and he was like, no, it's going to throw you into menopause. So he was a little bit ahead of his time with things. So anyway, I go to him and I say, first, he's like, why are you still on birth control? Sir, I have 3 children. Don't play with me. I'm fertile myrtle. He's like, I don't think. Okay. He's like, we're going to do the test. The test. FSH. Follicle Stimulating Hormone Test. So follicle stimulating hormone test, I'm going to go to my trusty Google to make sure I give you the right levels, is a test that is done to check your hormone levels to see if you are in menopause. And so we did the test. It's a blood work test, and he was like, your hormone levels go from 0 to 4 is before puberty. During puberty is 0.3 to 10. Women who are still menstruating, 4.7 to 21 average, your levels. And for women in menopause, 25.8 to 134.8. So my levels were like 40s, in the 40s. And so he was like, ma'am, you don't need that birth control because you're done. Like, I can no longer have children. And I was really devastated, even though I wanted my tubes tied, even though I was like, I don't want no more babies. For somebody to tell me I could not have babies kind of blew me away. We'll talk another day about getting off the birth control and what it did to me hormonal, because that's another whole episode. But back to now the collagen issue. So what I was saying about the collagen is that collagen diminishes the first 5 years. So I am now in year 49, 50, 51, 52, 4. So we're moving along. And menopause lasts a while, so get comfortable. So basically, your skin loses firmness, suppleness, moisture content of the skin. So the fine lines are more prominent. Your skin may feel crepey, dry. For some people, for me, that's what has happened, because I already had super dry skin. So now it's worse. So collagen supplements. It's all up to you what works for you. So talk to your doctor, do some research. People take collagen supplements liquid, take collagen, tablets, all kinds of things, and put it in your smoothie. So today's C is basically you need to remember to get collagen, but your concentration and cognitive impairment probably won't let you remember to go buy it. So menopause.